Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Nine of Pentacles. The song I have assigned to this card is All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled, because that's really what the Nine of Pentacles is. She is creating success in an environment with ease. She is creating an environment of success with ease. It is wealth. It is self-care. It is also kind of like the minor arcana version of the Empress. So appreciating the finer things in life. Holy crap, Capricorn. So Nine of Pentacles is already a really amazing card to start off with. In your recent past energies, you have the Knight of Cups. So like knight in shining armor vibes, or just like you pointing like everything you love in one direction and working at that and like championing something you really care about. In your present energies, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe a message slowly coming in to do with your work, or you slowly planting those seeds in that direction. Whatever it is, it's going to have you celebrating in the very near future. Your upcoming energies, you have the Three of Cups. So that is a card of community and celebration. And those three ladies are celebrating a harvest. So all you do is win indeed, Capricorn. This is an amazing reading so far. I'm going to leave that Nine of Pentacles alone. Just noticed an Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you've got a message coming in, probably to do with your work or your finances, or something to do with your stability or something of that nature. Or it could be emotional because you do have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. But let's start off with the Knight of Cups. What do I need to know for Capricorn's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose? This is you truly following your heart, really genuinely going after what makes you emotionally fulfilled inside. Beautiful. Spirit's gonna hella reward you for that. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. What else would you like to say about those two cards for Capricorn's recent past energies? Thank you. It involved you walking away from something, but the Eight of Cups is walking towards the Nine of Cups. So walking away from what no longer serves you. Those 8 cups sure look nice, but they're empty inside. So walking away from something that may be presented as being a bit of a wish fulfillment, but then once you got up close to it, upon further inspection, you're like, oh no, just kidding. My heart doesn't lie here. So that's cool. That's chill. No big deal. Wasn't for me. I'm going to just go ahead and move on towards what is for my heart and what I do really care about. Beautiful. Looks like you're really taking your time with all of this. There's very methodical energy to all of this as well. So how about that Knight of Pentacles then, Spirit? Thank you. It wanted to come out in reverse, but I'm not going to take it as such. You pulled the King of Swords, rather, sorry. So there's a very good chance that somebody is going to come into your life and present you some kind of offer. Now, this person is going to be possibly older than you, more likely than not more mature than you and wiser than you. The King of Swords is Aquarius's card. It incorporates all air signs, Gemini and Libra as well. But the King of Swords is going to be somebody who is very intellectual. They have no trouble like telling when people are coming correct and when they're not. I think that I'm almost positive that's going to be somebody coming in with an offer for you that's going to lead to a celebration. What else would you like to say about the King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles? Weird. You pulled the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, he is mourning those cups that have spilled wine. First of all, he doesn't even drink wine anymore. So you're having a little poo-poo party about something that you're missing out on, something that you walked away from. You're still mourning it a little bit for some strange reason, when what you could be doing is focusing on those 2 brand new cups behind you that you can take back to your castle and fill up with whatever you'd like. So maybe that King of Swords was meant to come out in reverse. Maybe you still have a little bit of wisdom and knowledge to gain, but I don't think so. I think it's somebody coming in to help you realize, hey, I'm older, I'm wiser, and what you just walked away from, you should have walked away from that. You did the right thing. So stop mourning it and start being future focused. Let's move into that celebration card. The 3 of Cups for Capricorn's upcoming energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. I feel so silly right now. There are so many people outside watching me do this, but whatever, I'm putting it on the internet. So it's just a different thing when you know, like, people are watching you as they go by and they're like, oh yeah, there's another influencer. Anyhow, the 3 of Cups is clarified by the Hermit. So this would suggest that you need to retreat your energy back. Sorry, the garbage truck is going by. It might be a little bit loud. Like I said, there's people out here watching. My neighbor's kitty corner. Anyway, the Hermit says that you, and honestly, now that I'm seeing them together, the 5 of Cups actually kind of reminds me of the Hermit. So instead of mourning the loss of something, retreat your energy and take a moment to reflect on what your guiding light is, your true north is, your guiding, your true star. So what really, really inspires you. I'm sorry I'm fumbling my words. I'm just kind of flustered with all these people out here right now. So may I please have advice on that Hermit, excuse me, for Capricorn's upcoming energies before they start celebrating that harvest? I think you're still jaded from what you just walked away from. The 4 of Cups is a card of apathy. It is the universe presenting you an offer and you thinking that it's going to look exactly the same as the past offer. So there's a ton of really positive cards here, but I do want to focus on this energy to help you out a little bit. I think what you walked away from, you haven't fully let go of. You did a great job walking away, but I think there's still some lingering, possibly resentment. You're jaded in a way, and you might be too jaded to see how much success is coming in and is possible for you if you could maintain a positive outlook and an attitude of gratitude. So, any more advice from this deck for Capricorn? What wanted to come out? The World wanted to make an appearance there, but what did make an appearance is the 2 of Cups. So I really feel like somebody is coming in, some kind of divine match. Could be romantic. It could be like a work partnership. It could be a friendship. It could be anything. But with that 9 of Pentacles there, sometimes I do get the vibe of being like a little too, oh, I've got it. I can do this on my own. I don't need help. I don't need help. I don't need help. And then the Hermit and the 5 of Cups, like, I think you have to be a little bit more social and be a little bit more open to new connections with people that you normally wouldn't have a connection with. These are 2 very different people. One is the Fool and one is the High Priestess. So they're going to approach life very, very differently. I am going to grab this other deck now and see if there is any more advice from the tarot for Capricorn during this lunar eclipse. What is all of this? 4 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Temperance. Be patient. You are about to receive something that is going to bring in a lot of stability. And I think that thing is coming in the form of a person, my dear Capricorn. I am going to leave it at that and pull you a Sacred Creators Oracle to close out with. What say the Chris Ann about this connection coming in for Capricorn? Let's help them not feel jaded and apathetic over the past and start embracing. Okay, you are light. Embrace the fact that you are light. Let's see, number 56. Oops. 56. You are light. Essential meanings. The light that vibrates from the core of your being. Lightworker love. Pure energy. Self-care message. Opaquing your light so that others are comfortable. Hiding your power. Not wanting to be seen. Fear of judgment causing you to contract. At the core of your cells and your atoms, you are tiny strings of vibrating light energy. This light interacts with other lights around it and emanates a signature that is only yours. And your unique vibrational energy is needed in the world. Lightworker, you are needed. You will be the beam of light who casts luminous hope into the shadows. You will be the counterpoint, a brilliant crack in the veneer, a flickering of inspiration when things get difficult. And it's time to nurture and protect that light as you devote your life to something bigger than yourself. Work on your soul's directive in any way you can. Offer kindness to strangers in the street. Radiate love and healing and compassion from wherever you are. Even the line at the grocery store can become your own laboratory of light. Bring your fierce mission to serve into a role or position that doesn't call for servitude. Show us how to do it with more love. Trust that your light will be accepted, even by those that don't understand it, because through shiny eyes and a warm smile, you can bring your soul to work and light up a room with your presence. What lights you up? What makes your soul float? What feeling lies in the center of your soul's calling? And how do you know that you're a light worker? In what ways are you sharing your gifts with the world? In what ways are you opaquing your light? Does your ego hold on to any fears of being seen or judged, or of being too big, too awe-inspiring, too self-centered, or too successful? How can you shine your light anyway? And that is for surely what that Hermit is about there. So look at all that success you've created with that Nine of Pentacles and start sharing it with other people with all these Two of Cups coming out here. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.